Hey, what's up, crypto fans? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto. This is going to be an exciting video. You see that wall behind me? It is absolutely beautiful. I'm like rushing to get this video out. I'm so excited about it. But before we get started, I'm just ordinary guy out there on the internet. I am not a financial advisor. It is essential that you do your own research. All right. Now, why am I doing this video? Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 15.6%. Now, unfortunately, Bitcoin is up this much. And I know that this has to be related to Russia in the Ukraine with the sanctions going on across the world, across the globe. Every country pretty much is sanctioning, for the most part, is sanctioning Russia right now or not happy with them. And it's going to have a direct, they've been cut off from the whole traditional banking system. So that leaves only cryptocurrency. And this is going to cause a spike in it. And this leads into the video I had done earlier when I said that this would happen. Now, I have nothing to base this on, but to me, it feels like common sense is right in front of your face. If you don't have access to anything else, what are you going to rely on? They have to rely on, gold or crypto gold because the traditional banking system has rejected Russia. But yeah, I mean, look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. You got Cardano up here floating with 12.6%. Man, you can't. It's beautiful. But anyway, I wanted to do some quick, deeper technical analysis with you guys, if you don't mind. And yeah, I'm rushed into it so much. I don't even have all my screens set up, but it's just too awesome. You know what I mean? Right. These are the Bitcoin. Let's do something real quick here because I don't want to go with the start with Bitcoin. I want to go with the overall crypto market cap. All right. It only takes 2 seconds to set this up here. Um, where is it? There it is. Boom. All right, so this is the chart for the overall crypto market cap right here, and it is looking phenomenal right now, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. You see right here, we're so far away from these support lines. I can almost erase this one down here. Right now, we're at 1.89 trillion. Now this is for the entire crypto market, guys. Such good news. Such good news. Let's see if I can get this oscillator to show up properly here for some reason. All right, so right here is the volume oscillator, which is acting up as usual. Here we go. I don't know why it's acting up so much. Anyway, there's the volume oscillator right now, but it's actually saying the volume's down, which I know is incorrect. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to delete this out of here, and I'll come back to it later and fix it. But as you can see, it is on the RSI has the overall crypto market extremely on the overbought side of things. Bitcoin is currently going for $43,211. That is absolutely phenomenal, guys. Wow. And let's see, the current support level is 1.648 for the crypto market cap. Kind of jumped forward there for a second. But absolutely huge, guys. Absolutely huge. Now we're going to jump over to this chart here. This is for Bitcoin now. Now you'll see Bitcoin support has a very strong support now officially at 38,865. Right now, it looks like it's got let's see what resistance point that Bitcoin's going to have to go against here. Now, I had thought about doing a live video, but I got scared, guys. If you think I'm good enough to do a live video, do me a favor, leave it in the comments, and next time I'm just going to jump on live instead of doing a recording, editing it, loading it, all that good stuff, because it delays the video by 30 minutes to 60, to tell you the truth. But I was a little reluctant, so let me know. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm not going to hit my 1,000 subscriber mark by March 1st. So if you can help me out, guys, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so right here, this is the point of resistance that's facing it right now. Now, I guess you could argue, no, I'm sorry, the actual point of resistance, and it's past this one. All right, so right now, the point of resistance will be $44,868. So what we'll do is we'll take the chart here. We're going to go ahead and put text in there so that we can track this. So this is where resistance will be. Boom. Enter. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have entered it. There it is. So this is our resistance point right now, guys. And Bitcoin is looking really strong and really healthy right now. Wow. This is exciting stuff, guys. Let's see. If you wanted to... Well, we're not going to do a fib retracement. All right, so now we're going to go back to what I was talking about earlier. I got the Bitcoin portion right, and I still feel Hex is showing signs, and I'll show you why I think Hex is about to take off. But on Bitcoin chart, with my knockoff market cipher chart, you'll see that this blue triangle here change a previous trend, and then it just you got that green circle there, which bullish, and then the bullish continuation just took off basically, guys. The volume is good. This is the volume right here. The volume's excellent, and the fear and greed indicator obviously has us in the greedy side of things. But remember what Warren Buffett says, I'm going to always remind you guys, be fearful when others are greedy, greedy when they're fearful. Remember that. So right now is not the time to be buying. I guarantee you people are out there buying it right now because they're like, oh, I want in. It's not the time. All right. Now we're going to look at the moving averages. See if Bitcoin's improved what its moving averages now, guys, because this is actually important. Moving average is looking good right now as far as the 20-day over the 50-day. The 100 and 200 still like crap, honestly. Now, if you put this on a 2-hour chart, I bet you it looks completely different. On a 2-hour chart, okay, the 100-day is beneath the 20 and the 50, and the 20-day just crossed over the 50-day, just barely. Goes by 20, 50, 100, 200. So you can see that purple just crossed over. So that's actually pretty huge there. And the MACD chart has it very, very bullish territory, which is a no-brainer. All right, now we're going to jump over to Hex here. Got some different charts here going for you guys right now, guys. First things first, we look at Hex. This is a downward wedge. I drew a new downward wedge because we are still definitely considered a downward pattern. But you'll see it's bouncing around in there. And what I want to see happen is I want to see it pop up through there. The second it breaks through this wedge line over here, I'll know that we are potentially about to go bullish. Now, if it continues to bounce around and then it breaks down underneath of here somewhere, I mean, it could literally just like drop like straight down, then I'll know that we're definitely going back to bearish territory. Or it could bounce around like it did forever. We'll have to see what it does. But I got a funny feeling this is going to be going bullish very quickly. Now, that's one way of looking at the wedge. Now, I drew a different wedge with the blue wedge right here. Now, what that's telling me is it's bouncing around inside this wedge area. So that area covers from 12 cents, 12 and a half cents roughly, up to, be more realistic here, 16 cents. And what it's going to do is, what it's doing is it's bouncing around in this blue half triangle thing. And what you want to see it do is break through the top portion of this. So kind of what I want to see is I want to see it break through this downward wedge that I drew. And then once it breaks through this blue wedge, I know for a fact that we're going bullish. But I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. But as usual, Bitcoin takes off first. It then goes down to the market underneath of it and then goes from there. But it's still super, super exciting news, guys. Oh, man, as you can tell, I'm starting to feel better. My teeth was killing me. All right. The RSI is actually questionable. Let me make sure this is showing the right hex here. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, that's the correct hex. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not Bitcoin. The RSI is actually on the lower end, so it's still a good point to buy hex. If you got friends out there that's been dragging their feet, it's not too late. If you've been dragging your feet, it's not too late. You may want to get in now. You may want to wait. Like I said, I have no crystal ball, but I just try to watch the charts and try to see where it's going. Now with the volume's actually started to tick upward on Hex. So let's see, this was yesterday. Today the volume's been on downward, and now all of a sudden it's popped up. So I would be careful, guys. I think Hex might start to move up, especially with Bitcoin moving the way it's going. All right, and let's look here at the chart, at the cipher chart. It actually has Hex in the bearish range as far as the fear and greed. It's definitely in the fear zone. The volume, the last volume indicator actually has a lot of sell pressure occurring. According to the 4-hour chart, there's a short indicator, and we're just bouncing around here. So, according to the market cipher chart, it is saying that it's still in a bearish trend. Now, that's on a 2-hour chart. I mean 4 hours. But if I drop it down to a 2-hour chart, I bet you it looks a little bit different. On a 2-hour chart, it has Hex on the greedy side of things, and you're going to see some positive spending action over here with the volume right here. So it's a good chance that Hex is about to start moving up slowly but surely. Now we stretch this out a little bit. You'll see there's, yeah, it's got to go up, guys. If Bitcoin goes up, it's going to follow. But the chart's not saying that. Right now, the chart's not saying much of anything for Hex with this market cipher. Let's drop it down to an hour. Let's see what it says. Okay, so if you look at the hour, there's a change of trend. So if we go down to the hours, a change of trend, it definitely has us in the greedy zone. The volume, buy volume is good. So I don't usually go down to an hour, but I just can't see it not kicking in. Now, we're going to see if I'm right or wrong. I might be wrong, but I think Hex is about to make a move in an upward direction. But also, remember, I'm just an ordinary guy on the internet who loves charting. All right? Now, should you really be worried about if Hex moving up or down? Me personally, no, because I don't day trade. I don't like it. But it's also, you may have some money on the side. You want to get some more, or you're hoping it was going to go lower. You know, you try to buy the discount. That's why I like, and I also like to know what the market's up to. But I'm not a fan of day trading. All right. I showed you guys this wedge here. There's nothing exciting going on with this wedge. We're just bouncing around in it still. It's looking very healthy right now, in my opinion. Like I said, my prediction is before this wedge is through, it's going to be the pulse chain, and it's going to break out upwards. But that's my theory. I have nothing to base it on, guys. All right, the Bollinger Bands. Let's check Hex out on the Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band Hex is on the undersold side of things. So, yes, like I said, it's still a good point to buy it. The volume is looking good on the bottom, though. There's a lot of buy volume going on. And let's see what chart this is. This is the original chart I had with the wedge. Fortunately, I didn't delete it. And you can see where Hex is. It bounced around in here forever. And that started on the 9th and didn't come out of it until the 25th. But it's looking great, guys. It's very exciting stuff. The this volume oscillators also has it on the upward side of things. But anyway, I just wanted to do this video real quick. Exciting stuff here. Again, leave a comment if you think I'm good enough to do live videos, because I kind of wish I did it, but I'm a chicken. And I need enough subscribers to do it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I want to make sure there's enough people there to actually watch it. You're probably one of those guys that watch it every day but never hit the subscribe button. Please subscribe, guys. It makes a difference. Also, leave a comment if you think I should have did a live video instead today. All right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Next time, stay blessed, stay happy. Most of all, stay profitable.